Dirty Old Man here, doing another video. It's the weekend, so we gotta speed up this video production here. And today we're gonna talk about all your people's favorite topic, The Walking Dead. And I must say, when the show first came out, I remember I didn't see a lot of it, but I started watching it when it came out on Netflix, like a lot of you guys did. So it came out on Netflix. I saw like first season, 2 seasons. I saw like all 3 seasons. I said, wow, this is the best show ever. Because the show started out really cool, you know. It was a show where it's like, you're going out there, you're surviving zombies, and Rick was stuck in the tank, and he was a cop, and you know, it was cool. You know, it just started out really good. You know, and people like Glenn, you know, they went around and got things done, and they were out in the woods surviving and hunting, and just day by day survival of zombies. And Shane was there. The show was fucking awesome. But not just me, but I've noticed lately a lot of people, you bring up The Walking Dead, they're like, yeah, I don't keep up with it anymore. Yeah, I don't keep up with it anymore. A lot of people. I'm not saying it still doesn't have a lot of fans and everybody's looking forward to the next season, but it's not as popular as it once was. There's some drop off, and there's reasons why. Now, the main reason is it's people surviving zombies. And realistically, how far can you take that concept? You know, okay, you're walking into a store, the creepy zombie. It's funny how zombies, they're usually dumb and stupid, but they're conveniently smart when the plot needs them to be. You know, they're dumb, they get stuck in fences, stuck in doors. But when the plot makes it convenient for them, they're sneakily hiding behind a counter for like 5 days, waiting for somebody to walk by. Then they come out and everybody gets scared and they start grabbing people and then, you know, go around stabbing people with a knife with a fork and people shoot them in the head and running from zombies. Okay, that it's cool. And then, but if you repeat that all the time, you know, oh, another episode of The Walking Dead. Where they go? They're going to the store. They're going to town. Oh, they're being chased by zombies. Shoot them in the head, kill them, stab them. Oh, they survived again. You can't do that day after day. And the thing about the main problem with this show is you really can't do like 5 seasons of running away from zombies. It doesn't make any sense. It makes for a good 2-hour movie. It makes good for a couple of seasons of TV shows, but 5 seasons. Oh, come on now. Realistically, after 5 years, all these zombies would have rotted away by now. What's keeping them alive? They eat, but they got no stomach. Their skin's falling off. You know, they're 90 degrees in the summer. You know, it's below freezing in the winter, and they still walking around. Nothing. And it's like, I understand that, you know, they're not human anymore. They got some kind of disease that makes their brain go. But you know what? The brain, the skin, everything will start rotting off eventually, especially since they got no blood or nothing going through their body. No oxygen or nothing. So after 5 years, there should not be one zombie walking around. But now, not only are they walking around, they overtook the military. You know, they overtook the Navy. Apparently there's no Navy ships out there in sea that have like full aircraft carrier with jet fighters or bombers or nothing. Apparently, not only did they take over the cities, but they took over the whole military. You know, apparently they got places like Hawaii and Australia where they, you know, unless they aren't landlocked or connected to anything. You know, I mean, if you really strip away or scratch the surface, the show makes no sense, because a zombie apocalypse would have been dealt with easily. And if not, it wouldn't still be dragging on after 5 years. But it's become a phenomenon. So what do you do with a hit show? You can't end it gracefully. You got to have it go on and on and on. You know, the show's run its course, but it makes money, so they're going to keep. You know, I guess what they do now is they introduce the crazy character of the season. You know, now is like they go into a town. Here's a crazy character. They get caught. Here's a crazy character. It's one crazy character. They go into a town. There's crazy people in there. It's become a show not just about the zombies now, but it's like the crazy people that they'll be encountering. Now, end of last season, the beginning of this next season, they got some crazy guy again. Silence of the Lambs. They eating people, and realistically, you can't survive for long periods eating people. You get a bad case of the mad cow disease. And this is a topic that's going to be the most controversial of what I'm talking about here. That motherfucker Daryl. Now you look at him right now, that motherfucker Daryl. He started off, Daryl was cool as fuck, man. Crossbow, killing zombies, being a badass motherfucker. Now what? Now he's becoming the fashion model he always was. Look at him. They go down the woods, right? These people are starving. These people don't take a bath. These people have nothing. But apparently, they got plenty of hair mousse and gel and hair products. Because that motherfucker hair looked tight. He'd be fighting some zombies. He'd be in the middle of killing some zombies. Zombies be grabbing at him. He'd be rolling around the ground. But he still had that little flip of hair covering his one eye. That is the gay, faggy shit I've ever seen in a fucking survival. They turned a badass into a fag ass. What the fuck happened? We know he's popular with the ladies. We got it. But dude, stay in fucking character. You can't be killing zombies wearing a fucking cool ass leather jacket. The fucking flip hair. The fucking thing looks like it looks beautiful as fucking hair. Check the preview. Even if you check the preview for season 5, check out this motherfucker's hair. That shit looking nice. That shit looks like it had work done. He ain't got time for that shit. That is the most ridiculous thing. I mean, it breaks immersion. When I see that shit, I'm saying, this guy ain't fighting no zombies. Show started going downhill when they killed off Shane. The coolest character in the whole fucking show. Oh, he's not coolest? Who's cooler? Daryl? Rick? Who's cooler? Shane was the coolest motherfucker there. Killed him off. The governor. Cool as fuck. Yeah, they brought him back, but they killed him off too soon. Governor should have been a running character throughout the whole fucking series. But he's the bad guy. I'm glad that he's gone. Okay, so kill off all the bad guys, then what the fuck you got? You got a bunch of guys running from zombies like they're fucking Scooby-Doo and shit. You need a strong protagonist and antagonist. Well, mainly a strong protagonist to make the antagonist stronger. Because without a good bad guy, you don't got dick for a good guy. But I'm saying this show has lost its way. They didn't need 5 seasons, but you know what? They're committed to 5 seasons. Wrap this shit up now. Because okay, let's say they're going to DC to find a cure. Ain't nobody there, dude. If there was anybody in DC, there wouldn't be no fucking zombie apocalypse. They would have fucking found something to mow these motherfuckers down. They would have sprinkled some dust on them, make that rest of their flesh rot off or something, alright? Their asses would have gotten eaten by lions in Africa. Now come on now. Man, getting worked up today. Okay, so wrap it up. Okay, you want to go to DC? You want to go to the crazy character? Follow the crazy character to DC? Whatever. All right, but wrap it up, because after this thing ends, after this, the whole melodrama plays out, and that's another thing. This show came from being a badass show of zombie killing and survival and doing what you got to do into a fucking soap opera. The fucking melodrama of, oh, I love you, you love me, what we gonna do? Oh my, the fucking Glenn and whatever her name is. Y'all know who it is, all right? Maggie. Thank you, assistant. Yeah, my assistant is here today. It's half the episodes are turned into like a melodrama soap opera. Well, I guess it used to be like it started off as a show for zombie survival and killing and all this stuff into like almost like a soap opera for women, and they got their little Daryl to stare at and shit, and we got I mean, seriously, assistant. Seriously. You saw the preview. You saw that hair, dude. That hair had so much mousse in it. I've never seen your hair have so much mousse in it. And I've seen your hair have a lot of fucking mousse. Apparently, Even after 5 years, moose don't go bad. Apparently when they bring back the water and the food and the survival and the medicine, somebody be bringing back some of that moose from the drugstore, because Daryl need to be looking pretty. Well, that's my rant on The Walking Dead today. Stop watching this show. It's turning into garbage and trash. They need to bring an end to it, because what are they going to do after this year? Who's going to be the crazy character in season 6? What's going to happen now? They're going to run into a bunch of it's going to be probably aliens now. Aliens landing on the planet. They're going to find a way to kill all the zombies, but then the aliens, all they're doing is like they're going to trick them into doing something else. That's the only way they're going to go, zombies. I've called it. If there's a season 6, mark this down. What is this? This is July 26th. If there's a season 6, zombies in this motherfucker. Show sucks. Stops watching it. This is Dirty Old Man saying go with God, but please do come back.